Hello and welcome back to TheHereticSpot plays Tyranny. It has been a while. I even forgot how to voice over my characters, or what I call voiceover. And well, I basically have to reimagine that, but that is not the issue. The issue is well, starting again, more or less. I'm babbling. Sorry for that, and I'm always sorry. So you should get used to that, or not. Forget what I just said. I'm not sorry. So I haven't played it for a while. We haven't seen the game for a while, but I had to look through some skills because I forgot what they were. But I think I remember some of it now. We have 3 days left till we all die, if we are not completing our task. Let's see, we have conversations actually going on. What's that? Left click to toggle players, AI, right click. Let's see, AI, the intelligence of my characters. Yes, but... Oh, the game was paused. Can I No, I can't
Sorry, can't.
select you. But then let's do it like that. We have Verse here. Verse wants to talk to us. Well, let's see what she has to say.
At your service, Fatebinder.
Verse bows with an added flourish.
What do you need?
I thought you wanted to talk to me, not the other way around, but anyway, let's see. What do we have? Have we a new option? We learned a thing or two about fighting. I want to ask about our travels. Those did tell me about your time with the Skull Chorus. Tell me about your time with the Skull Chorus verse.
The Scarlet Chorus is mostly for madmen and peasants with rusty daggers, but it's also a little niche of freedom that I never had. Once I survived training and met my Scarlet Fury sisters, I saw a different side of the Howling Mob.
Who are your sisters? Okay, that is not voiced over anymore from the game. Who were they? Would be more appropriate. 3 whispers, red geysers, and seeking sheath. Best fighters I've ever met. There wasn't a foe we couldn't take down together. Our fighting style complemented perfectly, so we divided up the killing work like bards sharing a song. At least we used to. She presents a solemn salute. Bloody F. Well, let's be curious about those sisters, even though she seems not to think about it anymore that much. What happened to them? We were scouting around Vendriens well during the siege, back when we only suspected the guard of organizing it in secret. My sisters and I came upon a group of them. Oh, curious knows. Maybe they found us. I lost my thing. Okay. No one said anything. He drew iron and bronze. That was when everything went wrong. I was supposed to take point on and occupy the guard with the dance of blade work. Something disorienting while my sisters picked their marks. I hesitated. I lost my nerve. Instead of rushing the Oathbreakers, I froze with my weapon drawn. My sisters fought without me, but they were off balance, like whatever I had was catching. As well, I need to say that as well as in my other games, I changed the way I hear things now. I hear myself as well when I'm talking, so I will be I will break myself. No, I won't break myself, but I will interrupt myself when trying to read and everything. So, just to explain that part. They died. I lived. My sister were relying on me to lead the dance. I failed them. It's understandable. Caution state you had. No. She is a strong warrior. She wouldn't like that, actually. She sees me as a strong person as well, so I should reply as your actions were inexcusable for a fighter of your station. You're absolutely right. If I had witnessed the same in one of my sisters, I might have even killed her for endangering the rest of us. Good thing for me that they didn't get the chance. She chuckles, but there is no humor in it. Hesitation is a rot. It's unbecoming of any chorus member and unheard of in the Scarlet Fury. I would cut it from my body and cauterize the wound if only I knew its source. She grimaces once more and turns inwards, contemplating. Sorry. Ah! I did it again. Any thoughts on the topic, or are we here to open old wounds? Any idea why you lost your nerve in battle? I wish I had the explanation. For the time I lost the dance, the song of murder drew silent. Instead, there was only rigid, organized control. Barrack talks. That sounds like the security of a phalanx to me. You should practice a more orderly form of combat if it suits you so well. Even if the Skullcrows fought in formation, it wouldn't be anything like hideous shield wall. She looks at him in disgust. Farewell. No, that was the wrong term. Farewell. I think I want to talk more my normal voice with that guy. Perhaps a bit deeper, but... Okay, Barrack wants something. Let's see.
Fatebinder, you look like you need to talk.
You had the talking bubble, not me.
What can I do for you?
Let's discuss some immediate concerns. What is it you have on your mind? So what do we have? What do you think of our circumstances? What are your thoughts on me and my deeds? What do you think of our travel companions? Let us speak of something else. Well, I want to know what he is thinking of my leadership. What are your thoughts on me and my deeds? Any reservation I have aside, your military record speaks for itself. You are Tunon's Fatebinder, and my opinions on that matter don't come into it, one way or another. What do you think of our travel companions? I am more accustomed to traveling in the company of soldiers, so I am out of practice judging the worth of civilian and miscreants. If you had anyone particular in mind, I will give them some thought. No. Let us speak of something else. I'd like to know more about you. I'm the line your enemies cannot cross. All other details are meaningless, but I suspect you have some thirst for details, so ask away. So what do we have here? Did you seek the trade of war, or did it find you? Tell me about your name. What's the story with your armor? As with all the favored, I assume you grew up in the Northern Empire? Well, the first question is rather interesting. Did you seek the trade of war, or did it find you? Both, I suppose. I knew fighting was in my blood, and the disfavored offered me a chance to use my skills to bring peace. Otherwise, I'd wound up some brigand or an enforcer to a crooked merchant. Beric taps his scabbard, looks away. Beric taps his scabbard, looking away in thought. You think Ash and his legion bring peace? That's cute. But it doesn't hold water from where I'm standing, big guy. I've seen them spill as much blood as any chorus gang. You've clearly been too busy sacking villages and stealing crops to notice how a proper army conducts war. We saw order, not discord. Well, let's listen for a while. Enough of this. You're making us look foolish before the Fatebinder. Yeah, right. May I continue my story, or do you plan to interrupt again? Berg waits until a verse makes a rude, dismissive wave before continuing. The disfavored needed recruits. In anticipation of the march south, they offered to care for my mother and brother as long as I stayed with the Legion, which is a better guarantee than you'll find anywhere else. I was an elite fighter as far as most were concerned, though still green by disfavored standards. Luckily for everyone, my skills improved under the Iron Marshal rigorous training. What's the story with your armor?
It is a symbol of Kairos' will, one that I am not likely to forget. I found this armor. Perhaps it would be better to say that it found me during the Edict of Storms.
Well, okay, I am not voice-overing him so enthusiastic. I probably won't try, but let's continue. What happened during the Edict of Storms? When we heard the Curious would proclaim the edict, we rushed into the field to battle the forces of Stalwart. I was shoulder to shoulder with some of the Legion's most decorated veterans, and my pride blinded me to the danger. Our march was a hasty one. A cohort of disfavored soldiers vanished in the second year of the war, among them the daughter of Graven Ash. After a long silence, we learned that she was held in the fortress of Sentinel Stand. Go on. As we surrounded the citadel, I heard the opening peals of thunder. As did the scout I was busy trying to kill. Then the winds hit like an avalanche. Many of us begged Kyros for deliverance. What else were we to do? The winds knocked the legs of our offensives out from under us. The winds knocked the legs of our offensive out from under us. Well, that's a weird sentence from my point of view. All the decorated soldiers I brought to the battle were swept up and dashed to pieces. The armor and bodies mixing with the dirt of a tornado that spun and maddened revolutions. Damn thing chose this moment to go dry. And with the few survivors who recount the edict, bah! Landry shakes his quill presses it hard. Landry shakes his quill and presses it harder against the scrap of parchment, imploring it to write. A piece of the citadel wall broke off and nearly crushed my skull. I only remember a few scattered moments from the storm, like the flying bits of bronze and iron cutting my flesh, the severed limbs of fallen soldiers tumbling through the air. Eventually I woke up, thinking myself trapped under rubble. When I rose, I felt like I was buckling under my own weight. That's when I realized I was stuck, right and truly stuck, inside this heat of scrap. Oh, there's loads of more stuff to go, actually. What happened to Ash, the daughter of the edict? What happened to Ash's daughter after the edict hit? She was trapped behind the walls of Sentinel Stand, imprisoned by Kyros' storm, as well as the fortress itself. 1,000 soldiers standing shoulder to shoulder could not have endured those winds to rescue her. How did you survive when everyone fell? That is a mystery to me as well. Did Kyros hear my plea of mercy? Did this heap of scrap metal protect me, imprison me, punish me? He rubs his back of his helmet with his gauntleted hand. A pantomime of gesture his armor prohibits. I don't have enough fingers or toes to count the possible reasons, so I try not to dwell on them. Well, that's a stupid question, I won't ask that. Well, that was some insight. Let's go back to my question about you. By all means, Fatebinder. Yeah, let's do that. Tell me about your name. Beric is the shortening of the northern surname, which has been passed down through the generations since Graven Ash assembled his army. I go by it because I wear it with pride. The proper form is Barikonen. That almost sounds Finnish, Barikonen. Beyond its age of association with the General's Legion, the name of Barikonen has no great titles or association. I hold no claim to a great house or legacy, save for the disfavored. They are all the kin I need. Let us speak of something else. We'll talk later. That's a weird way of ending a conversation. But we have Lentry, who wants to talk as well. Lentry stops his stride, darting his hands about his bandolier and belt as he softly mouths off a mental inventory of his ink and quills. When at last assured his possessions are in place, he looks up at you with a smile. What might I do for you? Who are you? Ah, I remember. We just saved the guy. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Well, not just but we saved it. We saved him not long ago, at least. Who are you? Apologies if I didn't properly introduce myself earlier. All my works are written under the name Sage Lantry of the Vellum Citadel, but outsiders of proper city. What is that word? But outside of proper citations, Lantry will suffice. 5 tomes are bound by my hand, and I've trained letters and numbers to nearly 1,000 minds, but most of all that work went up in flames. I'm sure I'm not the only person in the tiers wondering where life will go after the messy years. If you're going to traveling with me, I need to know more about you. An understandable request. Let's see. Born in Sunderland, no kids. What a few lodgings of fatherly love I got in my heart are satisfied by taking care of carrier birds. Learned my sigils and spells about 30 years back, and being able to defend myself has opened a life of field study, and haven't grown tired of the wandering just yet. I've written on all manner of subjects: magic, birds, language, geometry, but my main focus has been chronicling. Chronicling. I find there's no finer pursuit than the recording the event of our times. There will always be legends of what happened. Someone ought to be making note of the real thing. Aside from that, I don't know. I practice centering stands, draw portraits, make my own inks, and I have a sharp aversion of autobiography. I am about as boring as watching coral grow. Well, if you think so. How did you wind up here in Vendriens? Well, when the Vellum Citadel was set aflame by Kyr's edict, I fled as fast as my knees would carry me. Every direction seemed a bad idea, but heading to Vendriens well seemed the least suicidal option. Mind you, I was laboring under the misconception that the Vendriens guard had surrendered and the fighting in the valley had stopped. Looking first at his left, then his right, he reads through the assorted notes inked across his skin. Ah, yes. 7th of Sparring. That's when I crossed the mountains. That would be 2 days? 3 days after the Vendriens guard jettisoned their surrender and claim the citadel in the valley. The Vendrian god nabbed me and several of other sages moving through the valley. The other sages were sympathetic to the Vendrian god. As for me, I just agreed so as not to get everyone killed. I think defying the Overlord is a really slow and stupid form of suicide. Yep, he is absolutely right. Tell me of your work with the Oathbreakers. Tell me about your magic. Tell me about the sages. Yeah, about his work. Tell me about your work with the Oathbreakers. The Vendrian god has several noble born in their ranks. Well, my tongue is not doing well. And they know their letters. Problem is, they've come from noble houses scattered across the realm, each with their own private script. That's where the sage and I come in. Between us, we are familiar enough with all the regional scripts to translate and coordinate. But translating is child's play, so I might have helped out a bit more. The old citadel at the center of the valley is a crumbling affair, and there's no time of proper construction. Seemed to cram not to put my magic to work. How did you wind up a prisoner with the chorus? I had seemed some massive, and that again, I had to send some massives, and that meant getting to a clearing where my terns and doves might find me. Okay, I don't know what bird the tern is. The patrol with me was ambushed by the Scarlet Chorus. I tried to flee the scene, but some youngsters tackled me, and well, out of one fire into another, there's been a running theme this year. Well, we'll talk more later. Indeed, I've a finite appetite for discussing myself, and I'm more than sated. Let us press onward. So, yeah. Okay, I understand. As long as I haven't done every question, they will always have that talking bubble, I think. Nah, that is sad. But anyway, what is that? Missives. We have received a missive. Short message carried by birds between distant parts of Kyrus Empire. Click on the missive icon and press V to open the missive interface. Oh, really? I did. See. Hide archived missive. Well, okay, that is an old one, isn't it? Well, since I archived it, yes, it is an old one. Hidden objects. Oh, well, I just started the game again, and I always get the tooltips options, more or less. Spire. Oh well, we are not in the spire yet. So, let's see, what does a map offer us? By the way, we maybe should look at what kind of quests we still have left. That is just the normal record. Height completed. We just have the primary quest. Wow! Finally! You have made your side known in the confrontation you witnessed between the two Archons. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp to begin the assault. Okay, and I am at the I'm at the disfavored camp. Yes, and I made it clear that I like the Scarlet Chorus actually. So let's travel 2 hours till we reach. Yes, I accept. There we go. And again, beautiful artwork. I have recorded about half an hour, but I think for this playthrough of Tyranny, it's probably better to have a game which goes on for an hour, because through all the reading it takes a real while to get forward. And if I would stop now, that would have been just 4 conversations we had. That is not satisfying enough for me. So, let's see what else we got. Oh. These arrows are splintered. They're fletching mottled. They were likely pulled from corpses. Nice. That was a good save. So, let's see. There's the Fifth Eye. Let's go there. The eve of battle is upon us. Ready yourselves for the siege of Vendriens well. With the edict looming, there's no turning back. The chorus is brave and fearless, but it lacks order, and we lose this discipline and tarry on our march. Our falter... Was it a girl? No, I think not. Our falter in our siege. The edict will kill us before the oath breakers. The disfavored have the chance. An offer. Fatebinder, march with us. Add your strength to our tide of blades. The mob could learn from your example. And your prowess would certainly inspire. I will lead the vanguard of the Scarlet Chorus. As I suspected, the call of glory sings to your heart's tune. The Fifth Eye clamps his bloody gloves together. The camp will mobilize soon. We will meet at the staging grounds of the Citadel. This will be a glorious hunt, dear Fatebinder. Something to tell the children. And at the end of the sentence, I was almost out of breath. Voiceovering is really a hard job, and I'm not doing well, but I do what I can. Enjoy. Quest updated. Assault on the Citadel. Oh yeah. Travel to Vendriens Citadel and assist the Scarlet Chorus with their assault. Oopsie daisy, let's save here. Ah, there. She's almost 5. Wow. I like Verse. Verse is an awesome character. And I think Barrick will leave us after the assault, because I said that the disfavored are just a bunch of assholes and I support the Scarlet Chorus. It will start. The final battle. Yes. 7 hours of traveling time. What? I should have probably slept or so, or taken a rest for a few hours before we start, because I'm not fully healed.
I can see the fifth eye, that wretched creature. He stands to the east of us.
Look at that. Glory to the voice of Nerat. The fifth eye salutes you, his masked face glancing nervously in all directions despite the rest of his body otherwise confident posture. The mustering song is nearly complete. Soon comes the canticle of slaughter, and we will meet the strong. He jabs a finger towards you to rise up and lead. By custom, you are judge, jury, and executioner. Today, we must ask you to take on the last of the most sublime of your sacred duties. The best bluff is often the most obvious. The fifth eye points a bloody finger towards the main gate of the citadel. We charge for the gate, right into the Oathbreaker's doorstep. The horde should bring the defenders surging to the inside of the gate. Then we unleash our magic. Fire and panic will claim the Oathbreakers. The more concentrated the defenders, the better. Orders the disfavored. Our scouts report Iron Legionnaires moving in the area. It's obvious they have the same goal as we do. They are just a step ahead. They are just a step ahead, it would seem. We make no mistake. The Oathbreakers will be a minor inconvenience. The foul disfavored will be the more worthy challenge. We must stay alert. What can we expect from the Oathbreakers? The Vendriens guard will flail vigorously on the way out, but it will be for naught. In the dilemma between courage and overwhelming numbers, never wager on courage. The fifth eye gestures east. We are more concerned by the disfavored presence. We should work together, you bloody idiots. They are likely waiting for us to engage with the enemy, so that they might surround us while occupied. Given that the edict compels us forward, we are rousing nearly ahead of us. I'm ready. Let's do this. Our blood chanters are ready. Our blood chanters are readying a conflagration that should take the gate off its hinges. But at the same time, the Oathbreaker's mages are warding the gate with protective magic. He points to the northeast. I need someone to scale the wall and kill the mages maintaining the ward. If I send these unwashed pukes, the corpses will clog the parapets. This task requires your strength. If you are wounded in battle, come see me, and at once, and I will tend to the bleeding, though my methods do nothing for the pain. That's okay. End conversation. Yes! Enemies inbound! Oh, look at how slowly he was there. I am still wounded. Tend to my wounds. Well, let's go there and fight.
More tallies to the body count.
Let's just do a normal fight here. You guy. Why are you... There was something I don't remember. They... I think I can choose which way he should attack, actually. What he should favor. How did I do that, actually? If I turn to go here and turn to attack. Well, that guy just died. Well, never mind that then. Yes. Attack. Ha! Look at the Scarlet Crows beating the enemies. Oh, that was the wrong button. I more or less all tapped out of, or ulted out of the game. Oh, ooh.
Here he is. On it. On the lookout.
That won't be a...
I got it.
Ah, bloody hell, there was...
Send me your
Oh, no, come back, come back.
smash the
And he is actually doing melee, and I don't want you to be melee range. You should be a ranged character. Go here. But she just leveled up. Wonderful. That was actually a very good thing. But that might be a problem. She should... No. Don't do that. You are... she has to rest. Oh, she just did that one. What about you? Can you do something? That's a cruel strike. Yeah, well, we should actually try to...
I'll take care of it.
And he is... Okay. We need to heal ourselves. Second breath. No, I want... That actually is...
Bleed out, you little shit!
And you are attacking this guy and give him a shield.
Can't move.
Awesome. How about... Oh.
Right.
Good. And then we are going to attack these guys. Okay, I have an attack using Swiss Barrack, which is this one. Which will go... no. Just continue your normal attack, I guess. You both two. Okay, now I will use the combined attack against
Air your
this guy.
skeleton out by your ass!
Does that work? Oh, once per encounter actually. And why are you not... There was something. I don't remember actually what it was, but you could choose that some a person prefers melee or ranged. I thought it was from this menu, but I might be wrong. Spells, talents. Select all party members. Formation. I have no idea. Well, this is a ranged weapon, and he has ranged capabilities with his staff. But okay, yes. And we survived that.
That section of the wall looks suitable for climbing.
Stuff we can sell. Gauntlets might be something we can use. Okay, let's see. We have level up, a level up. Verse. Okay, attack and ability strength. It's better. Bonus health. Spell strength, accuracy. Well, she is. I have her with bow at the moment, and I think that is something I should actually upgrade. Save this, yes. And skirmisher. There. Oh, we got 3 points for that. Okay, attack made with bow. Gain armor penetration. Also. Yes, definitely. Oh,
you see what I see?
Oh,
Good lookout.
let's get some experience points by disarming the trap. Disarmed the trap. Awesome. Heal me. I'd like to rest before continuing. 8 hours. Let me think. Some things are just once per encounter. We are close to a level up. I will save this one. Save? Yes. And continue, because I thought he just can heal me, not that I rest.
They won't see me coming.
Let's see if we have something else here. Just a warm fire and a box. Oh. Okay, interesting. Bronze spear. Merchant tunic. But let's see. A spear. I'm actually a fan of using shield and spear like the old Romans did. Is it one-handed? Yes, it is. It is. It doesn't have that much DPS. But it has better range. Less armor penetration. Oh, I will think about it actually, but that's awesome. I don't know what difference it makes with the range. But yeah, awesome. Spear. I love spear. Let's get up there because... yeah, just climb. My god, look at how athletic we are.
Look out.
Let's see if you can sneak up to them. Auto attack.
I will aid you. No can do.
You got it.
Thank you. Finally, some. There he goes.
They never had a chance.
And there, that guy goes.
Look out.
Oh, hello. You have a broken bow. Well, that's just something I can sell. Heavy leather boots. Let's just take it from
Will
now.
do.
Ah, wow. They've... That was too fast. What did he say? They've scalded the walls. My company. Fall back to Ascension Hall. The rest of you hold the courtyard. Hold the courtyard. Yeah, right.
Stepping lightly.
First of all, take the cheese.
Interesting.
That guy has received some damage. How about shield slam?
Will do.
Come on, shield slam. And boom! You, what are you doing? Okay. You guy. And you. Okay, because. Thank you.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Will do. Learn something.
Mandragon reverse.
Every day.
Ready for another?
Okay, cool. And you, yeah, just continue with this guy. Because this guy has now a different issue. Shield slam in the face.
Bleed out, you little shit.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
So if you say so, the weapon is entirely worthless, then take your quill. Reverse. See if you can put this one on fire. Oh, that didn't.
I can't take much more of this.
Always entertaining. I didn't go there. I didn't go there. That's how you do it. Yep. Oh, Scarlet Crossing. The save it arrive. Let's see. Stand aside. Ascension Hall is ours alone for the taking. The fifth eye swings his spear in broad arcs as he roars in his cracking tenor. Withdraws once before you feel the weight of 1,000 chorus blades and bludgeons. Iron Marshal. No sooner would a family of maggots beat a pack of wolves. The disabled commander beckons the Skullcrows forward. Come, I'll take you 5 at a time just to make things fair. So, about the edict. Time is of the essence. You head into the keep. I've been waiting a long time to run my spear through a disfavored heart. I hope Greymash can feel it. Now there's loot! And rest. I wanted to rest. At least once. Okay, that Sun Soldier. Well, that was okay. I have a level up, of course. I will. Hello? Oh, here we go. What did I do? I think I was raising the might of my character. What? 2015. Well, no, come on, back. What does this do? 12% attack and ability strength, 15 and more resistance as well. Yes, I set this one on 0 actually, because well, that one as well gives me a huge bonus actually. What is that? Resolve. Does resolve change? So a bit of law and magic. Accuracy is nothing for me yet. I think I increase my health for now. Defense 52, health is increased by 7. If I do that, oh, I get even one more bonus damage actually. That's both not bad actually. That is mental defense. That's against spells. I'm strength warrior. That's what I do now. Plus 1 more damage is not bad actually. So let's see. I can go here actually. Can I? One-handed master requires 4 talent points. I have 4 talent points. Yes. Moderately increase weapon damage. Shield mastery 2. Ooh, wow. There's heavy guard requires 2 talent points. While wearing only heavy armor, gain additional bonus. Wow. Well, I do this one for now. Yes. And of course, quests updated. And let's see what changed actually now. Okay, don't see it yet, unfortunately. But my health is good. We are good here as well. What is that? Sanguine scroll. Oh, it's a scroll. Okay. We have some. Is that heavy or light? Light. What are you? You are wearing light already. You can't change it because it's locked. But that might be a side quest or quest for like characters. Okay. Well, then let's put that one away. What about this? Deflection, right click for details. There's nothing different so far. So that goes off. But this has just 2 accuracy. That's 3. But it seemed weirdly colored me. Let's see. Let's use that, I guess. Yeah, and I wanted to see. Okay, no, that's just the menu, but there was a... Oh no, that's just a portrait, I think. Oh, his colors, okay, that's fun. But there was a character option for you. How to... Wounded, okay, because of you wounded. There was a way for you of behaving. Oh, and maybe I can see it in the menu with a quill actually. The quill melee ranged 8 meters, so not that far. But I would like you to prefer ranged. Is that somehow possible for you? Do you think you can make yourself a ranged character? I don't know.
Right.
They're here! They've breached the perimeter. They're in the keep! Whistling a shrill warning signal, the Oathbreakers fall back deep into the keep. Yes. That will be interesting. That side was... Take that. Of course, take that. Maybe I can... No, I can't go outside. Why should I? Sun Soldier's shield. Just maybe something for him. Vendrian guard weaponry armor. Lie here. Shipped, scratched and scattered.
Stepping lightly.
Okay, that will be a bit difficult, I guess. Let's see if I can actually draw them here. We take you for that.
Just point me in the right direction.
And I think... Yep.
More tallies to the body count.
On it.
It was not a trap as much as I wanted, but it somewhat worked. Okay, let's start first. We were fighting this guy. And then we have you already did the fire thing. And we haven't rested, so you can't do that. Barrack and the Fate Banner Balls. Let's do that on this.
Let us take them together!
That was not part of the equation, I guess. Because it's still attached to this guy. And I need healing.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Oh, that were great hits, actually. Wow.
Bleed out, you little
No,
shit!
no. Oh, bloody hell. Stay alive. Can you actually... Quick item? I don't have a quick item. I don't have a healing potion, I think. You should go further to the back, actually. These two go here. You as well.
They
You are... What is that? Ah, okay.
won't even
Stay
get
back.
close.
And that on yourself, please.
As you command.
Okay, that is somewhat okay.
Smash! To pieces! I am a shield wall unto myself!
Yep, now. Oh, wow, it almost did no damage at all.
I got it.
I got it.
No reason to tarry.
Okay, we have... bit wounded, yes. But they are getting back. Can he... he might use this restoration actually soon. Ah, but it doesn't heal his wounds. Ah. But I... should I... Oh, we are over 1 hour. Well, this is a time as good as any now, because we just started our invasion. So, this is it for this part of the game. See you on the next one. Till then, goodbye.